Hey Acers. So I know I just posted something yesterday, but I had to post that even though I didn't bring down the box to do the unboxing, it did come actually from Studio 2 because Inspirisles, it was a RPG that I backed, I think about a year ago. I finally got the product. And I mean, I've had the digital product for a while, but I finally got the physical product. And so this is technically an unboxing video. And I've kind of been getting a few of those lately. So I wanted to show you first, this is the deck for the spells or for the magic in Inspirisles. And Inspirisles is a setting where there's floating islands and you're riding dragons and great big birds and things like that to go places. But the magic is the reason why I bought this deck, or why I backed this one, because these cards, which incidentally, well done Inspirisles, first and foremost, for the fact that these cards for the fact that these cards are air cushion finished. You did a good job and you chose the right card manufacturer. The box, admittedly, for the shaping deck, let's see if I can get to it. Yeah, the box for the shaping deck is a little. It's an automatic shuffler. Let's put it that way, because it's got enough of a protrusion inside from the bottom flap that it kind of pushes some cards up, so you have to move those to the front of the deck. But that's okay. Now you'll notice there's a blue side and a green side on this. And then what's interesting is that there's a blue side and a green side on the deck. But what's really interesting is, see, I think I might have told you guys this, but I can do American Sign Language. I can communicate in American Sign Language. I've been doing so for over 20 years. I served a LDS mission, and I did that for my mission. So I worked with the deaf, and I communicate with them decent. I mean, my sign's kind of gotten a little rusty, in spite of the fact that I'm married to a woman who's amazing, and she can sign better than almost anybody I know who isn't deaf. And we still kind of keep touching the deaf community. But that said, the magic for this game is done in ASL. Here's like one of the pictures. So that was for sorry. But what's cool also is this green side is the BSL side, the British Sign Language. So here's the same word in BSL. So as an opportunity to learn a little bit more of a language, this is a great way to learn it. And the signs, I haven't looked through the whole deck yet, but the signs look pretty accurate. They look right. And so that's, if nothing else, get this deck. Get it. It's worth it. So that said, let's stick this back in its box and watch. You'll see what I'm talking about. See how it pushes cards up in the back here. So I just end up having to pull those to the front, or the back or the front, depending on whether you're doing ASL or BSL. And so anyway, so this box, though, it's nice and tight, and it's going to not take up any extra space. And I mean, even the Dust Bunnies box kind of did take up a little more space than I wanted it to. Anyway, so here are the books, and I've got to say that these are pretty. They're definitely pretty, and I love the Celtic or the British Isles style artwork that's on these covers, and they're glossy. You can see that the artwork. Glossy paged artwork. So there's some sample artwork there, and this is for Overisles, which is it's by Hatchling Games, and it's really cool, and it's from Hatchling Games. So that's the second book, and then the first book actually is this one here, Inspirisles, which is originally created by Rich Oxenham. And you play teenagers set in the mysterious Inspirisles to fulfill a pact made centuries ago by your ancestors, Arthur and Guinevere Pendragon. As you earn belief and battle disbelief, you will learn to wield powerful elements through shaping a technique that uses sign language. So it's a good game for teens. And here's the Inspirisles book. And this looks like really kind of a cool thing. I'm very impressed actually with it. They got the cloth spine binding in here that all the signatures are stitched to. So They're not just glued in here; they're actually stitched in here, and that stitched binding is very important for a book to last a long time. I mean, I love some of my other books that I've got, but in ones that are just glue bound, they fall apart over time. And eventually I might have to take some of those glue bound ones and punch holes, possibly even through some of the words, just so that I can put them in a binder or something so that they don't fall apart. But I'm very thrilled to have this game. I'm very excited to actually even give it a try, rules as written. And chances are, yes, I will probably savage it. But that's okay because that's part of what the fun is. And so I'm going to put up probably another post this week about how dissatisfaction and discomfort is a good thing. So stay tuned for that. I hope you enjoyed the little unboxing here. And shout out to Studio 2. You guys are doing a great job. You guys shipped me all my Pinnacle stuff. And you've obviously shipped these for them as the United States distributor because Inspirisles is out of England. And they are just really cool. I'm going to hashtag them here, and I'm probably going to put their link down below. So, as always, the world is a better place because you're in it. Stick around. It gets better. And I love you.